Over the past weeks, India, that is Bharat, has been on a roll in science, sport, and even global politics. For one section of Indians, though, things have remained dismal. For the Dalits, this week has been no different for them. Caste, of course, has been deeply ingrained in us. What is new is that this week, California's legislature has become the first in the US to pass a bill banning caste discrimination. It's been a dream sequence of days and weeks for India, with one reason for celebration following another. Our Praggnananda entering the Chess World Cup final, almost coinciding with Chandrayan's soft landing on the moon. The following week, there was Neeraj Chopra's javelin, sharp landing at 88.17 meters in Budapest, Hungary, for the gold medal at the World Athletic Championships. And the week after that was one of double delight, our cricketers crushing Pakistan by 228 runs at the Asia Cup, and India taking global center stage, hosting the G20 summit in New Delhi. Hip, hip, hooray India, surely. But look beyond the gloss and there's another India, or Bharat, of the Dalits, having another horrible week. Take a look at 1 week in the life of Dalits. September 6, India Today reports, Gujarat family attempts mass suicide after daughter marries Dalit man. 2 dead. This was in Ahmedabad, Gujarat. An entire family would rather die than have their daughter marry a Dalit. In the incident, the father and elder son died and the mother and younger son survived. September 8, the Indian Express. 2 Tamil Nadu Dalit men die of asphyxiation in sewage chamber. Contractor supervisor held. This was in Avadi near Chennai. Cleaning a sewage chamber? No surprise, it was 2 Dalits. September 10, The Wire reports, Dalit man beaten to death for asking for his wages in UP's Sultanpur. The victim, Vinay Kumar, only 18 years old, and his family says he was killed for asking for his wages for 4 days. The victim's elder brother spoke to the Quint, stating, "This is the price one pays for being a Dalit in this country. What was his fault? They killed him for just 1,200 rupees. That's how cheap our lives are." September 10 again, same day, different state. India Today reports, Dalit student thrashed by teacher for drinking water from camper in Rajasthan. This was a class 7 student in Bharatpur, Rajasthan. The following day, September 11, from the south of the country, News 9 reports, Caste Hindu parents force students to boycott breakfast cooked by Dalit woman in Thoothukudi. Difficult to believe that this was a meal provided under the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister's breakfast scheme. And on September 12, only hours before I got into this shoot, India Today reports, toenails removed, bitten by dogs, Dalit man killed in Kanpur, UP for quitting his job. The 50-year-old victim, identified only as Bitu, reportedly quit his job owing to low wages, but apparently that was not acceptable to his employer. For perspective on the state of Dalits in 21st century India, I asked Regimon Kuttappan, Dalit author, journalist, and an internationally recognized expert on migrant labor issues.
Long back in 1975, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar had said that the caste is a state of mind, and that state of mind is a disease, and religion is behind this disease. And in his book named Annihilation of Caste, which was written in 1936, he had clearly said that caste system does not define racial division, but especially, in fact, it defines social division.
Regimon Kuttappan bemoans that caste divisions have survived from the Vedic era to these days of artificial intelligence.
Despite being in the same race, Hindus, it's very difficult to refer another Hindu as boy. Because I can't call him as a brother because he might be of an upper caste or of a lower caste. And the social integration is not there because of the religion which commands this division and caste. And this is there since the Vedic period, and even in this artificial intelligence era also it is there.
In the AI era too, there's no let-up in the atrocities against Dalits. The data presented in the Lok Sabha this year shows an increasing number of attacks against Dalits. In 2018, 42,000 plus cases registered. In 2019, 45,000 plus cases. 2020, 50,291. And 2021, 50,900 cases registered. While these numbers are depressing, what is equally alarming is how the caste bug has traveled to the West, with an increasing number of Indians there. So much so that the city of Seattle and the state of California have brought bills to tackle caste discrimination. The same day that the Gujarat family attempted suicide, September 6, because their daughter had married a Dalit man, the state of California became the first state legislature in the US to pass a bill to ban caste discrimination. The city of Seattle had done it earlier this year. The California bill against caste discrimination was moved by Afghan-American Senator Aisha Wahab, who said, "We shine the light on a long-hidden form of discrimination, thousands of years old, invisible shackles on the wrist of millions of people. What a pity if all the triumphs of Indians in the Silicon Valley and California and the US are tarnished by the brush of caste discrimination." The last census figures show that 17% of Indians are Dalits, or 1 out of every 6 Indians is a Dalit. 83% of the population cannot feel truly happy about India's achievements when 1/6 of the country cannot feel it. While our character is being questioned over caste discrimination, there was one outstanding display of character by an Indian on the global stage this week. Rohan Bopanna at the men's doubles finals at the US Open, Flushing Meadows, New York. Playing with Matthew Ebden and down 2-4 in the final set, Rohan Bopanna showed exemplary sportsmanship and character when he conceded a point after a ball had brushed his right arm. No one had noticed it, not even the umpires. But Bopanna walked up to the umpire and alerted her. Bopanna and Ebden lost the final, but it was a shining success for Indian character.
Bopanna just admitting that this forehand from Matt Ebden as it whipped cross court just grazed his arm, his right arm. Oh, wow. I mean, nobody said.
You want to give the point to them?
Yeah, obviously, I tried to touch, so obviously I'm giving the point, right?
That's fantastic
Ladies and
sportsmanship.
gentlemen, it was a good sportsmanship